A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant development regarding the ongoing conflict in Ukraine, plans for a meeting between U.S. President Donald Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin have been put on hold, according to a senior White House official. This announcement comes just days after the two leaders were expected to convene in Budapest to discuss strategies for resolving the war that has persisted for nearly 4 years. The decision to postpone the meeting was made following a productive phone call between U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio and Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov, during which they discussed the current state of diplomatic relations and the next steps in their engagement. The official, who spoke on the condition of anonymity, emphasized that an in-person meeting between Rubio and Lavrov is no longer deemed necessary at this time. Kremlin spokesperson Dmitry Peskov echoed the sentiment of cautious diplomacy, stating that there is no immediate urgency for Trump and Putin to meet. He noted that preparation is needed, serious preparation, indicating that both sides may require more time to align their positions before any face-to-face discussions can take place. The back and forth regarding the planned meeting highlights the complexities of Trump's approach to the ongoing conflict. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky and European leaders have expressed concerns that Putin may be stalling for time to solidify his military position while diplomatic efforts unfold. They have also voiced strong opposition to any proposals that would require Ukraine to concede territory captured by Russian forces in exchange for peace, a notion that Trump has suggested in the past. In a joint statement, 8 European leaders, along with senior EU officials, reiterated their commitment to using Russia's frozen assets abroad to support Ukraine's efforts in the war. This move, however, comes with legal and ethical considerations that have raised eyebrows among international law experts. Zelensky remarked on the shifting dynamics of diplomacy, stating that Putin's outreach to Trump came at a time when the U.S. was considering providing Ukraine with long-range Tomahawk missiles. However, he noted that as soon as the pressure on Russia eased, the Kremlin attempted to retreat from diplomatic discussions. The statement from European leaders emphasized their dedication to ensuring that international borders remain unchanged by force, a principle they believe is crucial for maintaining global stability. Trump's recent remarks have shown a notable shift in his stance on the conflict. Last month, he had suggested that Ukraine would need to concede land to Russia, but after discussions with both Putin and Zelensky, he appeared to backtrack, calling for an immediate cessation of hostilities and suggesting that both sides should stop where they are. Despite this, Trump has also indicated that he believes the Donbass region should be cut up, allowing Russia to maintain control over significant territories. His conflicting statements have left many wondering about the U.S. strategy moving forward. Ukrainian and European leaders are actively working to keep Trump aligned with their objectives, emphasizing the need for an immediate halt to fighting and establishing the current front line as the basis for negotiations. As the conflict continues, the possibility of a frozen conflict looms, raising concerns that occupied areas of Ukraine could serve as a launchpad for future Russian aggression. The diplomatic landscape remains volatile, with an EU summit scheduled for Thursday to discuss potential new economic sanctions against Russia. European leaders have called for increased pressure on Russia's economy and defense industry, asserting that only through sustained pressure can peace be achieved. In the coming days, a meeting of the Coalition of the Willing, comprising 35 countries supporting Ukraine, is set to take place in London, further emphasizing the international community's commitment to addressing the crisis. The ongoing uncertainty surrounding Trump's engagement with both Russia and Ukraine underscores the delicate balance of diplomacy in a conflict that has far-reaching implications for global security. As the situation develops, all eyes will remain on the actions and statements from both the U.S. and Russia, as well as the responses from Ukraine and its European allies. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.